Everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So I have some disturbing news about the death of Daniel Prude. You may recall I reported on this case a while back. This was the man who seemed to be having some sort of mental health crisis. I believe it later came out that he had taken some sort of drugs. His brother actually called the police to get help for him because the man took off out of their house in the middle of the night without warning and seemed disturbed. And so he called the police for what he thought was going to be help. What ended up happening was the officers put a spit hoodie over his head and they pressed all of their weight. These are multiple officers pressing their full weight on top of this man, pushing his face into the pavement. I showed the video, I shared it at the time. He stopped breathing. They finally rolled him over, put him on the gurney when the paramedics arrived, and he was dead. About a week later, they took him off life support. So they had him pushed into the pavement for 2 minutes straight. He kept saying, "I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Please help." I mean, it was very reminiscent of what happened with George Floyd. He was fully naked. It was raining out. It was cold. Never once did they try to cover him. And keep in mind, they had him handcuffed. So it's not like this man posed a threat. As I said, there were officers standing all around. Unfortunately, the grand jury said that there will not be charges against these officers. So the Attorney General for New York, Letitia James, said that this was not the outcome that they had hoped to achieve, but the grand jury is once again letting these cops walk with impunity, face no consequences. You know, now his brother is going to have to live with this for the rest of his life, with the knowledge that he's the one who called the police, and his brother ended up dead as a result. And he tried to get his brother help. He took him into the hospital. He said that his brother was having suicidal thoughts. I believe, if I remember the story correctly, they had just lost their mother not long before that. And so that's why they were together. And that's why his brother was struggling and having problems. So horrible outcome. I just don't know what it's going to take in this country for us to change things. I really don't. If after what everyone has seen, people still don't get it. I mean, we've had little children. We've had 12-year-old boys murdered in the park for playing with a toy gun by cops. All right, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care, and I'll talk with you soon.